everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought I'd do a really quick one all about the Hermes sale. Yes, Hermes do have sales, but don't get too excited. We're not talking bags. You're not going to be going in and getting a 70% off Birkin, but it's still, in my opinion, worth going, depending on your expectations and how much of a journey. So for me, it took just over 2 hours to get there, about 2 hours to get there. No, less than that. Call it 1.5 hours to 2 hours to get there. A little bit longer to get back because there were delays, but you know, it's British Rail, what can you expect? So for me, I've come back this afternoon from going, and basically how it works is you will receive an invitation from Hermes. And it's all operated by a company called Arletti. Now, for the UK, there is, I say one sale a year, but they're not every year. There was one last year in September, I'm sure it was September, and there was one today, also in September. So, yeah, so I received out the blue, you know, Hermes invite you to the sale, and it's then run by a company called Arletti, and basically you have a different time slots depending on availability, and you choose your time slot, and that is your time, and you can't really go outside of that. So what to expect? Well, travelled to Ali Pali, or Alexandra Palace to give it its official name. Went to the Palm Court entrance, and I was a few minutes late, literally like 8, because one, I needed to pee on the way, and two, how my trains worked, it was either be like about 5 or so minutes late or be really quite early. I went on my own. I wasn't really thinking of spending too much money and stuff anyway, so like, you know what, I'll take the hit on the 5 minutes, it's not much. So yeah, so I basically went almost straight through without queuing. Because of that, I think had I got there ahead of my time, I'd have been queuing outside until I was allowed in. And yeah, you have to show them your invitation, you need to show them a form of ID, and then you go in and everything is split into different sections, and it's all pretty much organised by size, if that helps people. So what did I get? This is going to be a brief video. One, I have a random hanger, which I think this was maybe even on an item I didn't end up buying, and I got them hangers mixed up. But anyway, it's nice and broad, so it might be good for a nice big heavy coat or something. So it's useful. I'll keep it. I could have given it back, but I'll keep it. They let me have it for free, obviously. I wouldn't have bought it. That's my receipt, but the prices are all on the items except for this. So the first thing I got, and before I went, I decided that I wanted to get myself, and one thing I wanted to get was I wanted to look at the ready-to-wear, look at the shoes, and get myself a nice neutral scarf. This, by the way, is the carrier bag that they give you, obviously of varying sizes. I mean, people are going crazy. I've not got a lot, but it adds up. So I got this beautiful scarf. Show you the right way up. So hopefully you can see that. I have no idea because I have no viewfinder at the moment. So that's what I got, which was quite neutral, and also I thought it would look lovely against my Constance, particularly where it's got this green colour here. You see how nice that is? So yeah. So all the 90 by 90 scarves were £225. What are they normally, about 485, something like that? I'll put it in the screen below. So yeah, so I got that lovely scarf, which I just thought was nice, with some nice neutrals and greens. There's a little bit of pink in there, but not too much. And I think depending on how you wear it, you can show off more blues or more pinks and things. So I got that. And then, oh yeah, also, if I just show you it against, for example, a neutral colour blazer, which is a blazer from Reese, but you see what I was going for? I just wanted something that was really not too bright a colour. I've got more brighter scarves and I wanted something more muted, but I didn't want it completely meh. And this was basically the only one that fell into that category. All the others were a lot brighter. But that's fine, I only wanted one. And then I got this. So this is just a little sweatshirt. And this, how much was this? I'm telling you prices because, well, why not? This was £910 and I got it for £275. So like I say, most of the ready to wear was 70% off. So I think that's really good because I like it, but I wouldn't have spent nearly £1,000 on a sweatshirt. I'm not in that bracket. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. So that's that. I shall pop that all, I'll pop everything away nicely after I filmed, and I'm putting it in a heap on the bed. And then the final item I got, yes, I said final, was this cashmere jumper. So that's what it looks like on the front. I'm very much into my neutral tones at the moment. So it's typically Hermes, but it's not in your face Hermes. You know what I mean? It's very much if you know, you know. I'm really into these muted tones. And on the back, it's just got squares. So how much was this, baby? This was a little eye-watering, I'm not going to lie. Where's the... No, there it is. So this was £1,750 and I got it for £530. So I know I've just spent £530 on a jumper. But it's pretty and it's cashmere, so at least I've got quality for that. Now, what didn't I buy? I didn't buy a long, gorgeous oatmeal coat. I didn't buy a blue knitted t-shirt or the orange and cream knitted t-shirt I decided to get the blue one, not the orange and cream. And then I popped my bag on down for a second, and I think someone cleared it up and it got all taken back to stock. I literally had 2 items in it that I queued about 40 minutes to try on. I was not happy. I spent a long time ready to wear. So didn't get that. Didn't get a t-shirt because it was too small and they didn't have it in a bigger size. That was like £165 a t-shirt. And then I nearly gave in and bought this stunning like leather blazer jacket in a taupe with palladium zippers, minimal hardware, popper closure. And you know when you just put something on and it's like, this was made for me, it just fitted my shoulders perfectly. But only with a t-shirt. So if I put a chunky jumper on, I might be alright with that new cashmere jumper, but anything chunky, it wouldn't have been any good. Now that was, I think it was like £7,800, reduced to £2,160. So I walked away. I literally carried it the whole way around with me whilst I was thinking about it, and right up until the till I nearly did it. But I think sense kicked in and it was, I know you love it, but it's £2,160 for a jacket that you don't, in all honesty, you do not need. But I did love it. So that was my sale experience. If anyone has got any questions, then absolutely do let me know. In terms of how you get invited, I don't know how that works. Like I say, I just received an invitation and accepted. I've sort of, from what I was trying to research, there was a suggestion that it's done by Hermes Century and they tell Arletti who to invite. I have a great relationship with my local London store, so it could have been that. Because I'm not in there all the time. Well, you guys see what I buy. I'm not in there buying all the time. I'd love to be, but we would need the lottery win for that. So that's what I got. I wore, bag of the day was my little Nano Speedy here, because when you get there, you have to put everything in the cloakroom. You're not allowed a jacket, you're not anything. So I wore that. On feet, the trusty Birkenstock clogs, which are amazing, so comfy, good for the soft bed, so comfy, highly recommend them, because I didn't want to have anything too you know, I wasn't going to go with my Hermes Birkin and then give that to the people in the cloakroom. I mean, loads of people have really nice bags, Chanel and Hermes everywhere, and did do that, but I didn't want to. That's just me. But to be honest, I was travelling light anyway, because I wanted to make sure all my attention when I came out was on my carrier bag, should I buy anything. So I wanted a nice little small crossbody that was really secure, and that's this baby. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions at all, and I will answer as much as I can, and I will see you soon.